Last year, this chopper came to Pittsburgh and stunned the field. $4,000 on the line. Lots of sport bikes. Can the chopper do it again? Let's find out. Boy, I'll tell you, this chopper racer is appropriately dressed, handsome looking man, great attire, and as John Cena says, and now Ken Koby says,
you can't tree me.
You can't tree him. He's the chopper man, chopping down the tree. Ken Koby, this is the race where your momentum really picked up last year. You stunned everybody. My question is, $4,000 on the line. Can the chopper do it again?
I've been focused. I'm ready. I'm gonna give it my best.
We'll see, guys.
That's all I can do.
Can the chopper stun Pittsburgh again? Let's find out.
Defend that title. I'm coming at you, baby. Chop, chop.
Let's go racing. Some of the best motorcycle drag racers from the Northeast are in the house, ready to rock and roll. A full field going for $4,000. The big storyline. Can the chopper, Ken Koby, chop them down once again? Or will it be somebody else? We got a lot of tough motorcycles here.
Yeah, they picked my name out of it.
Could it be the day of the two-stroke, Eric?
Yeah, the chopper's trying to chop them down with the chopper, and I got the beekeeper here.
Yeah, you got the beekeeper, the chainsaw. What would 4,000 mean to your program?
Oh yeah, that might buy me a couple clutch plates.
How about it?
I burn them up.
Upfield here. Watch out for this guy, multi-time winner here, Gary Garitano. He's suiting up. The 5-time track champion, Joey. You got anything for the chopper today?
All day, bud.
From Keystone Raceway Park outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it is time to get it on. I'm so glad you're watching with us. So many tough competitors, so many amazing motorcycles to see in this video, and the big looming question, can Ken Koby do it again? It was thrilling and exceptional what he was able to do last year. Can he back it up? Let's find out. No wheelie bar, no delay box, and no air shifter. He shifts that thing by toe. It's astounding what he can do. Red light start, Koby going on. Here we go. Red light start. Sometimes when you come in the defending event champion, that works in your favor. The psych out tactic, the chopper. One down for Koby. Now keep in mind it's single elimination, but you're allowed more than one entry, and there are buybacks after round one. So this could get a little confusing. Red light start, and keep an eye on that man in the left lane, Joey Davola in that Gixxer 750. This is his home track, and he rolls here. Just like that, the 5-time track champion's rolling on. You know he's got to be salivating. He's won so many $100, $200, $300 races here. $4,000 race in your backyard. Jesse Bone looks to be tough on the ZX14. He's got a lot of experience here. We're green all around, and we got to fight to the finish. Look at the delay. Here comes that ZX14. Trying to run down the Harley at the top end of the racetrack. Bone. Well, there's another local legend, Jesse Bone, Kawasaki ZX14. Watch out for him. He figures to be. Where's my two-stroke fans at? Wouldn't it be something if Eric Thomas, who's another local here, could win it all on the H1 500? Bandit's going to take the win. Eric goes red on the Pro Street two-stroke, but we're hearing he has another entry. We'll see him again. Here comes Gary Garitano. Like I said, he's won multiple races here over the last 3 decades. 847, his Z1 is on rails. He'll be taking on the Katana down in 1155. A lot of track victories for the man they call Hollywood, looking to get past first round. Some say first round is the hardest. I know that's what Big Daddy Don Garlitz always said. Fight those jitters, fight those nerves. Top end of the racetrack, Hollywood. I'll tell you, the chopper may have to watch out for Garitano. He is showing remarkable consistency today. And it's not easy to sit there and wait with a long delay like that. You really got to stay poised and focused. There goes the high revving old school Kawasaki ZX7. Perry Paw out of Ohio on the stretched Busa, trying to run down the Kawasaki. Watch for that wind light at the top of the scoreboard. Perry.
And it could be the day of the Busa. Fellow Ohioan Perry Paw figures to be tough on that machine. This field is stacked.
This form of racing demands so much concentration and skill. Beat your opponent to the stripe, but don't go under your handicap. Top end, left lane. We got another battle here as we whittle down this field towards the $4,000 purse.
Jonathan Feldbaum, another local racer, stock wheelbase Busa, breaks out by 1/100th of a second. Guys, this is a sport of sharpshooting, precision accuracy. It's like golf, it's like bowling, it's like billiards. The accuracy and consistency you need out here is unbelievable. And your motorcycle I know some of you don't love bracket racing, but this is why I enjoy it so much. The diversity. Where else could you see a bagger and a stretch Gixxer go toe to toe and it's an even playing field?
You've got to love the diversity, these unique matchups. This is what I love about bracket racing. I know this form of racing is not for everybody, but it's fun to watch.
See what I mean? The Gixxer goes red, the bagger's going on. Another great race, Smith, who travels the country on his Sportster. Jay Quick, local racer. I grew up here. He was just 4 years old playing on his dad's trailer. Now he's one of the toughest racers out there.
Two great racers. Smith goes green. Can he hold off Jay Quick? These men are both uber talented. Top end of the racetrack, Smith on the Harley gets the win. Wow. All right, let's jump to round two and look who's up.
Here we go. Round two. Can Koby do it again? No burnout for him. He's got a very tough Suzuki Hayabusa alongside him. The Chopper man trying to get
Oh no, Koby goes red. He is human. Koby is human. I believe he has one more entry left in this race, but I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track of with the doubles. Koby goes red.
He is human. Koby goes red with his other entry, but he's got 2 entries in this race. He's still got an opportunity to stun. Is that the only red light of the day for him? We'll find out.
Boy, those are great looking stickers. What's your name?
Sally.
Where are you from?
Virginia Beach.
Okay, what's your name?
Selena.
Where are you from?
Maryland.
I love it. You guys watch Cycle Drag?
Of course.
Thanks so much. This channel is growing because of you. That's right, you watching, and I want to know where you're watching from.
That's right.
Nice
There you go,
sticker.
yeah.
What's your name?
Stuffy.
Where are you from?
Latrobe.
And what's your name?
Jennifer.
Where are you from?
Latrobe.
Excellent. And how about you, young lady?
I'm from Sarver.
And what I'd like to know is, do you lovely people watch Cycle Drag?
Yeah, I do constantly.
Thank you so much.
So Koby's coming up with a second entry. 100 extra bucks. Extra money for the Chopper.
Wow, did you hear that? $100 call out by Smith to the Chopper. You know, the Chopper's developed a lot of fans. He's also developed some people that don't care for the attention and accolades he has received. Joey DeVola, meanwhile, workman-like, chopping through this field. He's won so many races at Keystone, but he's never won a race of this magnitude with $4 grand on the line, and he goes another round.
Joey is rolling. Now Smith in the Chopper. This is it. No more buybacks, no more entries. 100 extra bucks to sweeten the pot. Who's gonna win?
Oh, an epic showdown. Smith has called Ken Koby out. We're green all around. A fight to the finish. 2 great racers. Smith told Koby, this is personal. You're going on the trailer. Can he do it? Top end of the racetrack. Smith takes out Koby. Wow.
That's what you have to love about the fickle nature of this sport. Ken Koby was on top. He was chopping them down. Today, it belongs to Smith. Winners and losers decided by fractions of a second. You can't rest on your laurels. Now the question is, now that the Chopper's stunned, who's going to win the big money? Let's watch. And we've got a battle of big boys here. ET Racing's not just for the light racers. We're talking combined 500 pounds.
Another reason to love bracket racing, not only does it welcome all motorcycles, it welcomes riders of all sizes. You gotta be about 120 pounds in the heads up category. Oh, look at this upset.
Oh, upsets aplenty. The Harley takes down the Busa. You never know what's gonna happen. It's all about consistency. It's all about depending on your motorcycle and your skills. Wow. Gary Garitano saw the chopper go out. He's really rolling. This old Z1 is so consistent today. Could it be his day?
He's got a tough racer in the other lane. C1 versus Hayabusa. Oh, Gary goes red by a minuscule margin. That's how tough this sport is, guys. One mistake will end your day.
8:45 for Gary. Looks like he pushed the tree just a little bit too close. That's it, guys. Like I said, we get into round 2, no buybacks. Drag racing can be cruel and unforgiving. Single elimination from here on out.
You can feel the intensity mount with each passing run. We're getting closer to crowning somebody $4,000 richer. Top end of the racetrack in this one. Give it to the GSXR. And here comes Jesse Bone once again alongside another stretch 1000. A win like this would mean the world to Jesse Bone and his program. Jesse in trouble right now, though. Here comes that GSXR, top end, left lane.
All right, two-stroke fans, you're not done yet. Eric bought back. Can the H1 take down the Busa?
Oh, tough break for Eric. He goes red. Look at the wheelie. We'll see you in Martin, Eric.
A lot of jitters and nerves. Looks like Eric just missed that one. He turns the red one on. We are whittling down this field.
Oh, and my man on the old school ZX7, he revs this thing to the red line. He's a wild man. He almost hit us last year. Not his fault. He's a nice guy. He gets very excited on the line. Let's see if he can get a win. Turns the green one on. Here comes the Suzuki Hayabusa alongside him, reeling him in, top end of the racetrack. It will be Busa time.
That is the highest revving, wildest ZX7 I've ever seen. And he's out of there. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet. It's not over. He fought back. He fought back. He's still got one more shot.
I think this is a buyback. I'm not sure. With the buybacks and the double entries, it's hard to keep track of. But all we know is Koby's having an off day. Can he rectify it here? Top end of the racetrack. Koby in trouble again. Koby!
Ken Koby with bike problems. He even bought back in. I forgot he had one more entry. Well, now he's definitely out of here. The Chopper got stunned this year. Woo! Sometimes you're the windshield. Sometimes you're the bug. Tough break there for Ken Koby.
Amen, VTM. Let's save ADCO. That's another home away from home.
And we love that message. Yes, save ADCO, New Jersey. We're losing too many drag strips, guys. Save our drag strips. We love it.
A red light for the Hayabusa. That means Smith and the Harley Sportster is going on. Here you go, Harley fans.
Got to give a big shout out to VTM. We covered him on Friday at Columbus, the NHDRO big race. We traveled here to Keystone Raceway Park, and yes, save ADCO. Guys, we're losing too many racetracks. The list is growing. Englishtown, New Jersey is now a parking lot. ADCO gone. This track was in jeopardy for a long time, and it's still not out of the woods yet. What we can do is continue to support channels like this, racers like this, and get out to the races when we can. This is how we keep this sport growing and keep these racetracks there, because honestly, guys, I don't know what the future drag racing is going to look like in 10, 15 years if we keep losing tracks at this alarming rate. Atlanta Dragway, we lost Atlanta this year. A lot of this space, this real estate is becoming so valuable, especially to Amazon, Google, people that need it for warehouses, shipping.
electric car plants. That's what's going on down in Atlanta right now. They need it for condos because there's so many jobs going to that area for electric car plants. That's a great thing. We love it. I love a boost to the economy. I'm all for jobs, but let's keep these drag strips up and running. Pick your winner. Let's get you to the next round. But wait a minute. We're hearing something's going on with the Chopper. There's a developing story. Let's get on it. We got a developing story, Ken, here. A little bit of controversy involving the defending champ. You're telling me, you tell the story because this is wild.
All right, I'm double entered. I gotta make this quick. I'm trying to get to Roger. I'm double entered. I ran 3 times in round 2, so by accident. So the computer basically showed me one win, 2 losses. Well, the 2 losses were staggered. So because I red light, and I missed my shift or whatever. So anyway, they showed the 2 losses, though they were staggered. I should still have 1 entry in. Brenda said, yes, it's agreed, race. I raced, locked down, I won, closed out the round, we're ready to go to the next round. I have somebody complaining, and so I got now disqualified because of the running 3 times in round 2. And
that just happened by accident, right?
Yeah, and so Brenda said, go ahead and run, you're in. I raced, I won, the round's closed out. It's done, done deal. Now, all of a sudden, somebody else that lost prior, I'm out. So, the wifey got girl power going, next thing you know, I'm out.
Well, Roger's right there. You gonna plead your case?
I've been trying to get to him for 5 minutes.
He's gonna plead his case to Roger. Guys, let us know. Is the Chopper gonna be back in? Maybe he's not stunned. Maybe he's not done. You never know. We'll see what Roger says.
I'm out. It's done.
We'll get him, Koby.
$4,000 on the line, and I can't.
Drama, controversy here today. What do you think's going on? We got a race on the line. We got Koby talking to Roger. Well, round 3 is underway. Koby's trying to get to Roger Edrington. He is the owner of the series.
God, we got another one.
That's right. Left lane takes the win. Oh, Koby is getting a word with Roger. He's pleading his case. It may not be over yet for the Chopper. Always drama on Cycle Drag. We'll cover it for you.
But so the computer kicked out the first good win and took the 2 bottom ones and said, oh, you're a loser now, and I'm out. Well, I showed Brenda. Brenda made a decision. Yes, you're back in. We ended a round. I won. Okay. Then one of the losers from the prior round.
If Brenda made that call, that's what she gets paid for.
But after a round is locked down and won, not this round, but 2 rounds ago, we're going to erase everything.
And me, I'm a promoter. I like to talk to everybody to race. So if I hire somebody to do a job,
It's loud up here. I believe Roger told Koby it is at the discretion of his race director, Brenda Pete. She gets the call. What do you think happened? Oh, he spins the tire hard. We will continue to follow this story. Let us know what you think really happened. Who's right, who's wrong. In the meantime, Jay Quick's in big trouble.
He is disqualified. You've been racing far too long to accidentally run 3 times in round number 2. When you want to see the results, let me know. Disqualified, he will not be coming back for round number 4.
Thank you for the info, Brenda. Getting tense, getting emotional. That's what happens when you got this much money on the line. Brenda, she's our race director. She told Koby very emphatically, look, 3 times in 1 round's not a mistake. Koby says I was double entered. I ran 3 by mistake. He did win 1 of those rounds. Brenda makes the call. He's out. She threw him out. That's it for the Chopper.
Now we see who's going to win it all.
We're still not 100% sure how it all happened. Let us know what you think in the comments.
And ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk to Joey. Joey, the Chopper is gone. The defending champ is out of here. A lot of tough racers out of here. You're still hanging tough.
We're hanging tough.
How you feeling about your chances to win this thing?
We're tired, Jack. I got home at 5 a.m. last night. We were in the final with Nicky Bauman. So we had a good showing last night. So hopefully carry that in today and get us another W.
You were in the final here with the cars versus bike race.
Absolutely.
We didn't even know that because we were down to Seams Club. Wow.
Yep.
So you're going on limited sleep here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever won this big of a purse?
Not yet. We're working on it.
What would you do with 4,000?
Give it to the wife. What else?
Smart man.
What else you can do?
Happy wife, happy life.
Correct.
Guys, we're down to about 6 or 7 bikes, and here comes Smith on the Sportster. He said, you better shout out that I put Koby on the trailer. There's a lot of hate for the Chopper out there, a lot of fans, but he's developing a lot of haters as well. Smith trying to go the distance.
Smith's been tough, but so has local racer Mike Mungai on that beautiful black Kawasaki ZX14. Mungai, Smith, top end of the racetrack, Cowie.
He may have taken out Ken Koby, but he just took out himself right there. He's out of here. Here comes Joey Davola once again, odds-on favorite. He's rolling. If he doesn't make a mistake, he's in good shape.
Davola in the bagger. We often wonder why Davola picked a 750 instead of a 14 or a Hayabusa. We'll ask him that later on coming up. As for now, Davola rolls.
That GSXR 750 is in the zone on rails. He goes another one. He's going to be tough to beat.
Robert Brandt Nearlane is having a day. He's racing for military suicide awareness. What a great cause. Can he keep it going? Another win light, Robert. Here comes VTM on his Hayabusa. What a busy weekend it's been for him. Trying to go back to New Jersey with a big sack of money. He needs a W here. He's got a tough customer in the other lane. Both bikes go green. We are bar to bar, locked at the 8th mile. Who's gonna get the stripe at the Keystone finish line? Win light right lane.
VTM takes the win, and I believe that's where a little bit of the dispute was between Team VTM and Team Chopper. They were the ones that discovered it, and I gotta give them a shout out. They had a well planned out trip. They were in the big race in Columbus, Ohio on Friday. I believe they're from the New Jersey area. They're hitting up Pittsburgh on the way home, and they're one step closer to winning $4,000. Excuse me, ma'am, what's your name?
Ronnie,
Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Oh, are you part of the Street Gangs? Oh my, you watch Cycle Drag?
I do.
Thank you so much. Pressure continuing to build. Kawasaki versus CX14 deep into the ET race. One step closer to $4,000. Here we go, guys.
Mike Mungai has been on kill all day long, but so has this blue Hayabusa. Kawasaki versus Suzuki. Nobody going in. Nobody wants to stage a staging duel. No love lost between these competitors. Mungai won't push in. Nobody bumping in. Look at those pre-stage lights on. Finally, left lane's in. Here comes Mungai. Not sure what that was all about. There's a lot of fierce rivalries out here today. There should be with this much at stake. Top end of the racetrack. Win light coming on Mungai and the Kawasaki.
Wow, a little bit of a staging war there. Sometimes you see those games being played here late in the rounds. And check this out of Ohio, right lane, taking on the multi-time champion Joey Davola.
This would be the win of Brandt's career if he can catch Davola, but Davola chopped down the tree. Lumberjack style again, top end of the racetrack. Great race. Give it to Joey.
I told you early on, Joey, one of the favorites to win this thing. He's now in the semi.
And this man is running on race gas. He's also running on adrenaline because he's got the bye.
That's one of the
sweetest feelings in the world. That's called breaking the beam.
Save the
VTM.
motor.
You've traveled far and wide through the Buckeye State, here to Pittsburgh on your way back to Jersey, and now, what are you, 2 rounds away from $4,000?
Still a lot of work to be done, Jack. You know that.
Everything okay with the motorcycle?
It's fine.
Good.
But you're saving it.
He's saving it.
Being
VTM.
smart. Racing smart. Tell Michael Team we're racing smart.
He says he's racing smart. Look at this. Roger, you race anything, huh?
Man, anything with wheels, man. You
This
know,
thing looks fast.
Oh yeah, man. This is my new little toy we've been playing around with. Come fresh out the box run.
Whoa! Look at this. We are hanging out with some old friends. Could you please introduce yourself to YouTube?
My name is Steve Shulo, and
Jim Sankovic.
this is Jim Sankowitz.
2 of the greatest announcers ever, guys. I grew up at this racetrack. Listen to these guys. They do a great job.
Thank you.
You guys ready for some Hogs Gone
I'm
Wild?
ready for some Hogs Gone Wild. I'm ready to hear you start flapping your lips about it too.
We're going to try.
You're no slacks yourself, you know that.
I've never been known to talk. So.
Yeah, I have a perfect face for radio. But Jack is a good-looking man, and
let's
he's
not go
good
that
on
far.
camera. I'm
Let's not
telling
go
you.
that far.
I saw him on TV. I sat up and I screamed, "He made it!" I was so happy for you. He made it.
Thank you, sir.
I love it.
I really appreciate all the kind words and all the positivity from all the Cycle Drag viewers. We're down to 3 bikes, guys. Here we go. Wild day, $4,000 on the line. Many stalwarts, many multi-time champs out of here. The Chopper gets DQ'd crazy, and it all comes down to this. Our semi-final matchup, the ZX14 right lane, the Hayabusa left lane, winner to face Joey Davola, Kawasaki versus Suzuki. Who you got? Mungai and VTM. New Jersey versus Pennsylvania. Kawasaki versus Suzuki. Don't tell me we're going to have another staging duel. Nobody in a hurry to get in. So much on the line. A trip to the final at stake. Here we go. Still nobody going in. Red light start. VTM, the hometown boy. Mike Mungai going on where he will face one of his fellow hometown boys, Joey. VTM goes red. Right lane would have been tough to beat. 911 on a 911. Here comes Joey. Well, I had a funny feeling the 5-time champ was going to have a day. Congratulations. You advanced to the final. Often to break the beam to let the bike cool.
Absolutely.
You know, that's interesting because I know in ET racing, a lot of guys would probably like another time shot, but you've got so much data at this track, you probably don't need it, huh?
We're going to be all right.
You're going to be all right. You're
Yes, sir.
1 win away from $4,000.
Being another Keystone guy, how much better can it get?
How about it? Congratulations.
If it wasn't easy, I wouldn't do it. We're gonna do this. We're set.
We're getting ready for our big final. Joey Davola here. Joey, I have a question for you. We're sitting here rapping. You're one of the toughest in the country, but it's odd to see somebody on a 750 instead of a Booster 14. Why need 750?
I like being chased. When I first started racing cars, well, actually it goes back to the dragster days. I was always getting chased down. When I started in street class, I was always getting chased down. I'm more comfortable that way. I get the clean tree and it helps me out.
That's interesting because I think most guys prefer leaving second and chasing down.
Right, you're more in control of the race, they say. But I feel like I'm more in control when I'm watching it from up front.
And how about this, guys? Another successful graduate of the junior dragster program. We saw it a couple weeks ago. Travis Davis's son, never been on a motorcycle before. He comes out of juniors, wins Top Gas. Those
Right.
skills transfer right over, don't they?
Absolutely. And the more hits you make at the track, the better off you are. You know, you still got to leave the starting line and pull what's, the magic up at top. So.
And it is an all Keystone final.
It
Your
is.
good friend Mike Mungai. Is it Mike? Do we get their last name right?
Mike Mungai.
Mungai. Now I'll tell you, this guy's a gentleman because you said I got to run to the restroom real quick. He said no problem. You guys are 2 Keystone guys getting it done. I want to know who's winning it all, the 14 or the GSXR 750.
Well, the 14. I mean, come on, But no, going back here with Joey. All the years we've raced there, this is a blessing for real.
No doubt. I mean, you guys got to be really proud. All the people that came in from different regions and Team Keystone representing here at their home track.
Everywhere. I mean, these guys are from across the country, and look at the rigs they're driving.
That's right.
So.
That's right. Good luck here in the final. It's going to be a good one. And man, we got to give Mike Mungai a big shout out. We get the A placement. That's like where Kawasaki would have their emblem. Wait, Wait, I don't see any cycle drag. Oh, Mike, I think you got the advantage. You got the cycle drag sticker.
It's been here from last year, baby.
He says his kids stole the stickers. We're going to have to get you some more. We're totally cleaned out. But, guys, we got an epic final coming. Ask Alicia, is it going to be a Kawasaki or Suzuki winning it all?
Hard to tell. Hard to tell.
Very hard
Could
to
be
tell.
either way.
She's playing it down the middle, which is smart when you're an official. Good die. Good idea. Main event time. Let's get it on. Here we go, guys. Final round here on Cycle Drag. Kawasaki versus Suzuki. Who you got? $4,000 at stake. You can feel the intensity. This is it. In the words of Jesse the Body Ventura, this is what the term main event was meant for. GSXR verse 14. You won't see a staging duel here. They're friends. Oh, Mungai goes red. Joey wins it all. Congratulations to the GSXR 750. What a win. Wow. Mungai goes red. 001 light. Joey Davola, he is your winner. We knew he was going to be tough. Guys, join us in congratulating the multi-time track champion. $4,000. He won $1,000 last night. Always nice when you can pay for about half your motorcycle in one weekend at your home track. Let's take another look. Joey with a near perfect light. These two know each other inside and out. Mungai knew he had to push it. He goes red. Guys, we got to give a special shout out to Deanna. Deanna, you got the penguin tattoo, the blue hair. You are very stylish. Your brother-in-law just did it. I'd say that's a nice little weekend at Keystone. How proud are you of him?
Oh, very proud, very proud. He's great. Yeah. Take it off. I'm not good at this
You
stuff.
are very good. This is very natural, very organic.
No.
He's taking you out to dinner now, so congratulations. I think he is.
That's
I hope you can do it, Joey.
Maybe ice cream.
Ice cream. I think he can afford it. He came, he saw, he conquered. He won last night. He won today. Roger, he took all this money. All this. We got to get the belt. Wait a minute. We got to get the belt. The champ deserves.
MTC Engineering for helping us out, supporting us.
How about it, Joe?
You know you got to come back to defend this belt, though, don't you? Oklahoma. So Oklahoma is where you got to come to.
You got gas money now.
Yeah. You know,
Take pictures and give it back now, Joey.
congratulations.
Guys, let's hear it. One time for Joey on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Guys, we are wrapping this up with the lovely Brenda too. It's a very tough job. Anytime you are the official out here, anytime you're involved in roles, you had to make a call on the chopper. Tell us about your call and why you reached that decision.
So in round 2, Ken came up and asked me some questions. Accu time is not my specialty. I'm way more familiar with CompuLink, so I didn't read the time slip correctly, but it was a time run time slip and not an eliminations time slip. So the call that I made, because of the question that he asked, I answered correctly. So he showed up for round 3 and should not have been in round 3. He lost twice in round 2. You don't get to come back for round 3. He ran in round 3 on mistake, so therefore he was disqualified. So when you're not supposed to be in the round at all, you get this, like, you don't get to move on to round 4 because a mistake was made. Those are the calls. The chopper was disqualified. It's unfortunate, but luckily that's why we print results. That's why the computer works the way it does. And there are people like you and the track officials here that help me make those calls. So it's unfortunate, but the chopper was disqualified.
It's not an easy job. Thank you for the clarification.
No problem. Thanks for everything you do, Jack. It was a great event. I had a blast. We will see you guys in Oklahoma.
But we had a little situation that I'm not too proud of. I got confused, asked the officials if I was still in or out because I lost track with these buyback and double entries and all that. So my bad, but I ended up getting disqualified and lost all my points for that event, and that hurts. But hey, want to let everybody know it was not intentional. I've been doing this a long time. Anything that has wheels, I've made a squeal for all my life. So I'm well versed in this, but I had a little brain fart, and that's my bad. So nothing intentional. I am a Christian guy, And first thing I do is always thank the promoters for an awesome event, and thank God for letting us do what we do. So we'll see you guys all at the next couple events, whether we make them or not. We'll see you guys around. There's a full summer schedule everywhere. So I love you all in my own little way, and we'll be back around. We'll see you guys soon.
I think the ladies from Hogs Gone Wild don't work hard. Y'all be safe going back to Georgia, okay? Put them seatbelts on and be safe. Let me ask you, do we have any like good podcasts or music we like to listen to?
Lots of it.
Lots of it. Okay, thank you.
Congratulations, Joey Davolo. What a weekend it was. Hey guys, be a friend, tell a friend. If you like that video, here's another one for you. Hit subscribe right in the middle, much more coming from Keystone Raceway Park, New Alexandria, Pennsylvania. You know, if there's anything fast motorcycles, we're in. Cycle Drag rolls on.